Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will talk about a lithium paradox, and here I will explain about three main things. For the first is a journey of lithium from the earth into our device or electric cars, and the second is the environmental paradox of lithium mining. And the third is my action plan for a waste recycling campaign. So let's start with a simple question. How does lithium go from the ground into our phone or electric cars? So lithium is often called white gold because it's very valuable today, and it used in batteries for smartphone, laptop, and electric cars. The journey starts in nature. Lithium is found in two main places. The first place is in salt lakes, especially in South America, and the second in hard rocks, especially in Australia. In South America, lithium is taken from salt flat. Workers pump salty water from underground into large bowls. Then they wait for the sun to evaporate the water. After many months, lithium is left behind. And in Australia, lithium is mined from rocks. The rocks are crushed and processed using machine and chemicals. And mm, after that, lithium is not ready yet. It must be sent to factories, and in factories, the factory is called refineries. So in the factories, lithium is cleaned and turned into battery materials. Then the material go to big factories called gigafactories. In these factories, batteries are products in a large numbers or a large unit, and finally the batteries are installed into products like smartphone, laptop, and electric cars. So the journey is from the earth to mining, to refining, to factories, and to our daily device. And then let's talk about the main issue. So why it's called paradox? So a paradox means a situation that looks good but also have a problem. So lithium help us reduce pollution. For example, electric cars use lithium batteries, and they produce uh, less carbon emission than gasoline cars. So lithium help save planet. But here's the problem: to get lithium, we must damage the environment. So this is the paradox. To pro- we destroy nature to protect nature. One major problem is water usage. In South America, lithium is taken from very dry areas. To produce lithium, companies use a lot of water. In fact, about 2,200 cubic meters of water can be used to produce one ton of one ton of lithium. This is a big problem because local people also need water. Farmer, animal, and ecosystem depend on this water. As a result, some communities face water shortage. Another problem is land damage. Uh, Mining creates large holes in the ground and it changes the landscape and can harm animals and planets. And there's also a carbon problem. In rock mining, machine use a lot of uses a lot of energy. This energy often comes from fossil fuels, which products carbon emissions. And so, again, we see the paradox. We want clear energy, but the process is not always clean. This is why we must think carefully about sustainability. And now I will share my ideas for an e-waste recycling campaign. Waste means electronic waste. This includes all phones, batteries, a laptop, and other electronic devices. So many people throw away old batteries without thinking. This is dangerous because batteries contain harmful chemicals. So, what can we do? So, for my first idea, we need to educate people. We can create poster at school about battery waste. We can also use social media to share information. For example, yeah, like a sentence that write "Do not throw batteries in regular trash," or uh, recycling your old electronics. It's a simple message that can make a big difference. And then for my second idea is collection box. Okay, it's like we can create battery collection box. We can place this box in schools, classroom, or even at home, so students can bring their old batteries and put them on the box or in the box, and after that uh, the batteries can be sent to recycling centers. And then for my third idea is like school recycling program. It's like we can organize a school program. For example, we can have a recycling day in every week or every month or in every 3 months maybe, and students bring out electronics and we collect them together. We can also make it fun by giving small rewards or certificate. Yeah. And for my last idea is reuse and reduce. So yeah, in this fourth idea we should reduce waste. Yeah, instead of always buying new device or electronic things, we can repair the old ones. Like maybe we repair our phone that already broke, or maybe repair our radio maybe, or laptop, or any electronic things. And we can also use a device longer and avoid unnecessary upgrades. Like if our phone is still good and maybe still can for use of daily, we don't need to change it in a short use. And why this recycling is important? I think recycling is help in many ways. Like it reduce reduce the need for new mining, and the second, it save natural resource, and the third, it reduce pollution, and the last is maybe it protects the environment. So in the fact, modern recycling is no modern recycling can recover up to around 95% maybe, or I don't know, maybe 95% of material from all batteries. Okay, and then the last is my conclusion. Yeah, so today we are living in a time of a big change. The world is moving from fossil fuels to clean energy. Electric cars, solar panel, and modern technology all depend on lithium batteries. Without lithium, it will be very difficult for us to reduce global carbon emission and fight climate change. Yeah, however, we must not forget the hidden costs behind this progress. The lithium paradox teaches us uh, a very important lesson. Even though we are trying to save the planet, we are still creating environmental problem in the process. Mining lithium can damage the land, use a huge amount of water, and products carbon emission. So the situation shows that solving one problem can sometimes create another problem. Because of that, we must think more carefully about sustainability. Technologies alone is not enough to save the planet. We also need awareness, responsibility, and better choice from people. As young people and global citizens, we have an important role in this issue. We may not be minor engineer or policymaker, but our daily action still matter. For example, we can reduce electronic waste by not throwing throwing away device clear yeah to not throwing away device carelessly. We can recycle old batteries and support the recycling programs, and maybe we can also use our device uh, longer instead of always buying new device or buy this new maybe electronic things. And in addition, we can help by educating others. We can share information with our friends, and we can maybe that, like making poster or anything. So that small action might seem simple, but when millions people doing the same things, the impact can be very big. So in the future, the solution is not only about mining more lithium, but also in using it in a smarter and more sustainable way. And recycling, innovation, and new technology must work together to reduce environmental damage. We need to move uh, from a linear system where we take, use, and throw away into a circular system where materials are used and recycled. This is how can reduce need for mining and protect our planet at the same time. So the real question is not only how we can use lithium, but how we can use it responsibly and ethically. Because in the end, protecting the planet is not only the responsibility of governments or big companies, but also our responsibility as individual. Yeah, we are the future generation, and the choice we make today will shape the world tomorrow. So thank you very much for the attention.